Welcome to Truths, Proofs, and Firewater Reviews. I'm your host, Lindsay, and this is John, risking his liver to discover new whiskeys. We base our reviews on a 25-point scale, 5 for the smell, 10 for the taste, 5 for the finish, and a combined 5 for the bottle and look of the juice. Alright guys, so we're doing Corkin Dusties today. Oh man.
We already opened this one, but we haven't tried it yet. So she went to blind me on it. It was one of the jars she set out.
Shoo. Oh.
I've been drinking.
Yeah.
You blinded me on some high proof ones today. And I looked up, I'm like, I didn't open that. That's probably what one of these
It's
are.
pretty iconic pee colored, so...
It's not pee colored.
It is pee colored.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Alright, so... JR Revelry. It is created by Jesus Ricardo Tapia. He goes by Rick. He has 17 years behind him in the spirit industry. Would not really
We don't know what that means.
Disclose where he worked or who he worked for. Excuse me. But he got out of the industry and decided that he wanted to do his own thing, but he wanted to do it 100% American bourbon. So he is making it here. He's distilling it here. He's bottling it here. Everything that is to do with this labeling, bottling, all of it is American. He is Peruvian. He's from Peru. But yeah, so he came out with... They're
not around anymore.
Nope, they are not. I did message him on Instagram, try and get a hold of him and see if he's going to be relaunching it, if there's anything new coming out. I haven't seen anything like this in a while.
This was from 2015, right?
Yep.
So I also looked up something. I typed in their company name, which is La Bodega Internacion.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to say that. I'm not very good with
You did it
Spanish.
just fine.
And it came up with a new distillery called... What was that called? I had it and then I lost it. Damn.
All right. Well, anyway,
so
JR Revelry, let us know when it comes back.
Well, I typed in that and then it came up with a different one in Nashville, Tennessee, and I didn't type in Nashville, Tennessee, and they're from Nashville, Tennessee. So I'm wondering if they just sold the company and went to a new distillery. It was Pennington Distillery. So I don't know if there's any connection there.
We'll see. Maybe he'll get back to me. Maybe he won't. But
well, this is sourced because it does say.
Yep. So it's
bottled by La Bodega.
It says that it is sourced from Lawrenceburg, Indiana.
We know what that means.
We all know what that means. And it is bottled in Louisville.
Nashville.
It's bottled in Nashville.
So it is a bourbon whiskey. It doesn't say straight.
It just says small batch. It's 90 proof, and its MSRP is $35. I think we paid like $32. We got it from our Dusty store, and
it's not super old, but
honestly,
why not just talk about it?
We thought that it was J.W. Kelly.
Yeah,
they look alike. We thought that we were getting a Dusty of this, but we just apparently don't know how to read. So there's that, but...
So it says less than 4 years.
Yeah, so it's just under 4 years. It was released in 2015, and we have not really seen it since. So maybe it's changed to something else. I don't know.
There was no cork pop.
No, there was not. This is an odd cork, though.
Synthetic.
It's synthetic, but it's like weird. That's no synthetic I've ever seen. This does have really good reviews, though. When I was looking stuff up on it, a lot of people say that it's really good. I didn't see a whole lot of, like, this is swill, this is terrible, like you usually do with odd kind of stuff like this.
I haven't heard anything bad about it. It's very light. I don't even think...
Whoa.
This was a little less than 3 years or 4 years, he said?
Mm-hmm.
So you'd think it'd be a little bit darker than that. That's 90 proof. So MGP... or LDI, I don't know what they were back then.
Who knows?
They have two different bourbon mash bills. One's a high rye and one's a low rye, which is still pretty high in rye. I'd say that's probably the lower of the ryes.
Okay.
It's not bad. It's a little sweet. You can taste the corn in there. It's definitely young. You can smell that it's young.
You can taste that it's young.
You can taste that it's young, but it's like sweet corn. It's like cornbread.
Charred cornbread.
Charred cornbread.
That's what I taste. And I'm not hating it.
The smell is not my favorite.
No, it doesn't smell the
Taste
greatest.
definitely is better than the smell.
Yeah, taste by far. Don't go off the smell with this one. So this is not something I would keep around, I guess.
I mean, we can't because it's not
they don't
made
make
anymore.
it. But I'm not mad that we bought it. I'm not mad that we tried it. It's just...
I don't know why they're not in business anymore. He could have just went on to do other things. That's what we want to know.
Maybe.
Or MGP just blew up and everyone sourced from them.
And they
so
cut out the
he
little
might,
guys.
Yeah, he probably might not have afforded it, or...
And if you're sourcing from someone else and then all of a sudden get cut off, you know, you don't have anything to put out.
Puts out so much, so the littler guys might not be able to do that anymore.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I would like to taste something older. Maybe he's putting stuff away for older releases, but
maybe
you feel like you'd hear more or you get constant releases.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's not my favorite smell.
No, that smells
it's
weird.
not David Nicholson.
No, that's true.
Or Old Crow.
I don't speak in that name in this
Got
house.
any other facts about it?
Nope. So that's about it. I mean, it seems like everybody really liked Rick and they really had a lot of positive stuff was said about him. A lot of positivity around the brand and around what Rick had created. But then he just kind of fell off the face of the earth and, you know.
I'm going to message Pennington and see if they had anything to do with this or if they took over the distillery. Maybe they just bought the place that they had.
Yeah.
It might not even be related.
Who knows? The wonderful world of whiskey. What do you do?
We either do a note right here or we'll do an update.
Yeah, we'll see what we can figure out for you. And if you guys know anything about this, if you were around when it was released or maybe you know Rick, who knows? Let us know for sure, but we'll try and get some more information on it that we can once we get some questions answered.
Not promising though.
No, I don't know. We might not get anything. Who knows? But there you have it. Corkin Dusty. So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share us to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.